A little history lesson here for you. Hull FC and Hull KR can't stand each other. The biggest games in their history were in 1980 when Hull KR won at Wembley in the Challenge Cup final, and in 1981 the modern day Super League Grand Final, then called the Premiership Final. Hull KR won that one as well, and then they played in a Super League playoff and they won that as well. Now, a lot of people think that Hull FC fans are bin dippers and they burgle pensioners. Not a lot of evidence to support that. More that they're misguided in their choice of team to support rather than criminal activity. But they are scum, and Eastall and Westall will never agree on anything other than, well, anything. In this particular case, Hull FC here seen in their traditional black and white, and also playing shit as usual, being dismantled to the score of 20 points to nil inside of 36 minutes at the world famous Craven Park in front of the world famous East Stand. Rovers have put together a superior squad. Hull FC with their fancy signings and their fancy coaches and their fancy changes and all the money and all the expectation and all the promises have delivered absolutely fuck all. Their counter argument is Hull Kingston Rovers have won a major trophy in 35 years or whatever it is now. None of that is particularly relevant. It's more relevant at what happens in derbies and what happens in terms of progression. Rovers have been in front of 5,000 fans, part-time players in lower leagues, and they have battled their way up and been well supported by a very great chairman, whereas Hull FC have progressively failed, certainly over the last 4 or 5 years. That is undeniable. Now, you see that piece of dog shit on the street that's got mould on it and has been there for months or something? That's Hull FC. See a lake or a pond or a large body of water. That's the average Hull FC fan's bed. They were on the front cover of Bedwetter Monthly last month. Oh, give us a game, will you? Can we play you every week? The chant from the crowd. Alongside your shit and you know you are. Well, enough said. Bye bye, Tony.